Howdy, Mayor Fletch of mythical town Simpleville. Population 13. Salute. Now you may ask, what is Simpleville, Fletch? Basically, we talk about simple living, common sense, good humor, and everyday observations. That's the rules. We keep all the bad noise and ugliness outside of our city limits. Remember, our glass is half full. I know the mayor's is. Thing I want to talk about today was brought up to my attention. It's about the four wheels. Yep. Shopping carts. We just need to reinforce the adequate rules. Plain and simple, the mayor is not here to make a law. We're just going to talk about, as a reminder. Let's have some etiquette with the shopping carts. It's brought up to my attention that a young lady with her family strapped in her van pulled up at a grocery store. Was going to park in this parking spot that was basically the only one open till she turned into it and found the cart loose. Got away from the corral. Probably not. Somebody left it behind. So she had to put it in park. She had to get out and move it as the traffic built up behind her. And then she proceeded into this parking spot. So as you can see, if somebody would have just put their cart in the corral, she wouldn't have had to done that. She would have not had to risk anything with her kids strapped in the van and traffic building up behind her. So you take that cart out in the parking lot, it is your responsibility to put it in the corral. I've had a situation myself. As the mayor doesn't walk so great, I was at a local hardware store. Used the cart to take my stuff out. And the corral was quite a bit of distance, it was distance for me. So I brought it up to the building and placed it on the sidewalk right where they bring them in to load them back up for the next customer. Pretty common practice. The mayor abides. And then as I let go on the sidewalk, it went out of control. It started drifting. It started going down the slope, and it's headed for the cars. And we're like, oh no. And I don't walk very fast. I luckily put it in high gear, which is your average walk speed, and I caught it. Mayor was sweating. Could have been disaster. How do you explain it? Hey, sorry. But it all worked out. We're all good. Another story is my neighbor. Comes home, got this beautiful black Jeep. Got a crinkle in the old door behind it. The passenger door. I go, what happened, Chris? Cart got loose. I come back. I got this dent. Now, if the cart was in the corral, this might not have happened. But it happened. And I'm betting it cost my neighbor the deductible to get it fixed. So, we need to, again, put them in the corral. If you brought it out, you got to bring it back. They do get loose. Sometimes they take over. They have a mind of their own, those carts. You never know where they'll end up. But we just want to reinforce kind of that unwritten rule here in Simpleville, a common sense item. Put the cart back. That's all I ask. Or you'll have to have a meeting with me. Could get ugly. Moving on, and I want to bring these up, a feel-good story. I thought this was a cool story. I seen it the other day on the news. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, a 26-year tradition. Freshmen of a high school are driven to the parking lot to be dropped off the first day by their mom. Mostly moms. Dad occasionally does it too. So that first day, they are forced to ride with mom to the high school and then jump out and enter into the school. Very embarrassing for the student, of course. But this is the tradition. You need to do it. So as you wheel up, and I'm sure there's a lineup of cars. I mean, if you got 100 freshmen, you got 100 cars that coming in to drop them off. As they sit there with mom, a group of the seniors surround the car. Not in a threatening way, a little bit threatening, but to apply pressure to that freshman. Now that boy and girl are sitting there just freaking out, I'm sure. Don't want to go down this road, but they did, or they have to. And the seniors will give this person grief, not harass, but in a friendly way, of course, where it forces that student, he has to kiss mom before they let him out, or her out. So, student kiss mom. Mom is in heaven, of course, because I remember them days. It was just tough getting conversation out of the kids when you bring them to school. But I'm sure the doors are locked. Mom is waiting for the kiss. She is in heaven. Student is not in heaven. He or she is sweating. But they give the kiss to mom and they jump out and then they can walk into school. My allergies kicked in when I first seen it. Cool tradition? It is. The mayor of Simpleville, conk conk, puts a stamp of approval on it. A good feel story. Next vlog I want to tip you off on. I hope you want to catch the next one. We're going to talk about just the old simple common courtesy. Thank you. Open a door for somebody. Invite them, if you're driving, using your blinker, four-way stops, let the next person go. I know it's in Minnesota, we're all nice. So 4 people at a 4-way intersection can get a little dicey there. Everybody's going, you go first. No, you go first. No, I'll go first. No, and it's time. But anyhow, I digress. Common courtesy. That's what the mayor's going to talk about next vlog. So, until then, keep it simple and take care.